Hello and welcome everyone to our new video in the series of object-oriented programming in C++. So let's have a look at the question we gave you at the end of the last video. The question was, write a program to input choice out of 1, 2 and 3 and give answer to details given as if the user enters 1, sum of first and odd numbers, if the user enters 2, sum of first and even numbers, and if the user has entered 3, sum of first and natural numbers, where n is an input from the user. So let's see the solution. So basically this program is a mixture of switch and for loop at the same time. So we have taken 4 variables as n, m, I and s. S has been initialized by 0. So first of all we have to showcase a menu to the user for the 3 options, as one will be given as sum of first and odd numbers, sum of first and even, and sum of first and natural numbers. And then we have to get a choice from the user out of 1, 2 and 3. So we have used m variable for that, and for n value we have used n. So we have got 2 values from the user. So now we have placed a switch which compares the value of m for 1, 2 and 3. So in case 1 we have used a for loop in which I has been used as a loop control variable. I has been initialized by 1, I less than or equal to 2 star and I plus equal to 2. What happens is I has been compared with the double value of n, and in the modification part we have used I plus equal to 2, that is the shorthand for I equal to I plus 2. And then we have used a shorthand in the body, that is for s plus equal to I. S will be storing the sum. So for the first time it will be 1, and then I will become 3, and s will become 1 plus 3 and so on. Then in the case 2 we have initialized I from 2, so that we can have all the even numbers instead of odd numbers as in the previous case. For the case 3 we have simply used I equal to 1, I less than equal to n and I plus plus. So in the default we have a wrong choice, and at the last, after we get out of the switch, we have used this cout s to showcase the sum. So on compiling this program, we have a menu here 1, 2, 3 showcasing our 3 options. So on compiling, here's a menu sum of first and odd numbers, first and even numbers, and first and natural numbers. So suppose we enter the choice of 1 and enter the value of n as 15. So here we have the answer as 225, which is the sum of the first 15 odd numbers in the natural series. So coming to today's topic, it is the nested for loop. It is actually no new concept. It is similar to the nested if-else statement in some of our previous videos. So a use of one or more for loop inside a pre-existing for loop is called nested for loop. Syntax is as simple as we just have used a for loop inside the body part of another for loop. So just to get clarified, let's have a practice question. Write a program to print n times the first in natural numbers. So this will be the program. As you can see, the first for loop that has been used is that I equal to 1, I less than and equal to n, I plus plus, and inside the body of this for loop we have used for j loop, that is j equal to 1, j less than equal to n, and j plus plus, and then we have cout j. And out of the for loop we have cout endl, so that the inner for loop is printing the elements in a single line, while the outer for loops gets the control in the next line. So let's compile this program once. So let's suppose we have n value as 5. The output will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then in the next line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the next line and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on till 5 times. Let's take up a bit complex question. Write a program to print the below pattern. As you can see is 1, then 2 times 2, then 3 times 3, then 4 times 4, and then 5 times 5. So the program will be as, we have to take 2 variables I and j so that the nested for can take place. So in the first loop we have I equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, and I plus plus. So 5 we have taken because 5 is the upper limit, the number we have to display. And in the internal for we have j equal to 1, j less than or equal to I, and j plus plus, and then cout I. We have printed the I value in the j loop. So if the value of I is 1, the j loop will execute one time only, as j will be 1 only one time, and it will be less than or equal to I only once. So 1 will be printed once, then as soon as the I gets 2, j loop will be executed 2 times and I will be printed twice, so 2 2 and so on. So let's compile this program. So on compiling you can see 1 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 and 5 times 5. So let's come to the practice question. For homework of this video, write a program to print the below pattern. As you can see, 1 2 1 2 3 2 1 2 3 4 3 2 1 2 3 4 and so on till 6 5 4 3 2 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's a palindromic pattern. So as a hint, an external variable will be used outside of for loop to get the pattern corrected. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel for more such interesting and content rich videos.